Welcome to Tuesday's Bag, a podlet for answers to questions of women business owners.
Okay, this session I'm going to go over really quickly 5 common mistakes to avoid with your small business bookkeeping. Number 1, not tracking your expenses. Number 2, not tracking the income. Number 3, not including the credit cards, loans, lines of credits on your books. Number 4, not customizing the chart of accounts. And number 5, not reconciling the books every month. So if you're not tracking your expenses, right, you can have runaway expenses that could create a problem for you down the line by the end of the year. You will not have managed the expenses properly and then therefore have a shortfall, right? So you want to track your expenses. Number 2, you got to track the income, because if your income ends up being significantly more than the expense, that means you have a profit left over, and it's likely that you have to make estimated tax payments. And if you don't make the proper amount of estimated tax payments, you could potentially be penalized, okay? So you have to track income as well. Number 3, you have to make sure you add credit cards and lines of credit to your books, because this is a part, if you're using these, of course, for the business, because this information shows up on the balance sheet. So in order to know the true health of your business, you have to see what the assets are and the liabilities. So you have to include this information. Number 4, not customizing the chart of accounts. Every set of books has a chart of accounts, and you only want to see the accounts that are specific to your business, to your industry. You should not have a bunch of random accounts just sitting on your chart of accounts not being used. Number 4, because then that might impact your reporting. And then lastly, number 5 is not reconciling each month. A monthly reconciliation is a process of checking your bank balance against your book balance. And a lot of times that is the one step that is left out, and it turns out that the books are not accurate because the reconciliations weren't being done properly. Okay, so those are my 5 common mistakes to avoid in small business bookkeeping.
I'm Tuesday P. Brooks, the Profitability Advisor for your small business. My mission is for women founders to become more profitable and run their business better. If you have a question for me, place it in the comments below.